What's up, my vicious subscribers? I'm P500 and welcome back to another reaction video. And today we are reacting to The Weirdest Laws in the United States by Joe Santagato. Now, you may have noticed the pattern of me, reacting to parts of the weirdest laws, doing another video, then, repeating part 2, another video, part 3, and this is the part 3. So, let's see what type of weird laws that we're going to get in today. But before we get into that, I want to announce something. So you guys, if you guys follow my Instagram, and if you guys do want to follow me on Instagram, you always know that the link is down with my other social media platforms. I have a Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, and all that stuff. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will notice that I keep pushing back a video that I said that I was going to record yesterday and I was going to upload it today, which is known as The Midnight Man Returns, which is a sequel to the Midnight Man game remake, the movie that I made a couple of months ago, and I published it to YouTube. But if a lot of people you are asking why do I keep pushing it back, because I feel like the only time that it works out for me is because the only time that I tend to focus on when filming the Midnight Man video is when I'm alone in the house, and I feel like the only time that it feels like it's gonna work out for me is if I'm alone at the house by myself, because if family members are in the house, I don't want to tell them hey, could you sit in a room for a few hours until I'm done recording. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make them sit in a room until I'm done recording, because God only knows how long it's gonna take to record. Because I feel when I was doing the Midnight Man thing, it took me somewhere around 3 to 4 hours to record. The first part took me about 3 hours. The second part only took me 2. The part 3 took about 4, I believe, and the other part only took about an hour. And so yeah, that's a long time to be recording, and I don't want to make my family members sit in only one room and listen to them hearing thoughts, and I don't want thinking, what is he doing? And so like I said, I don't want to make them do that. I feel more focused when I'm alone at the house. And also I realized that the first part of my Midnight Man video that I made before I deleted it, because I made that entire Midnight Man movie, the first time I actually recorded that is I published that on Halloween. So I was thinking, something, for this Midnight Man Returns thing, I feel like I need to save it for Halloween, so it's going to be debuting in October. Now, I don't know if you guys are upset with that or not, but if you guys are upset with that, I don't know what else to tell you. You got to if you can't wait any longer, I don't know what to tell you. But I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will say, take as much time as you need. Whenever you're ready to film it, film it. Don't let others tell you what to do. And for those people who say that, I truly appreciate it. But that's my explanation of why, it takes, why I decided to, push it back. But, get back on to the subject at hand. And also, if you guys, saw on my Instagram, I got, a new shirt. It's, it's a Freddy shirt. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can get the entire thing. There we go. It says Let's Party. You got, Foxy, Mango, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica on it. And I also got a new one called Slim 9. I'm gonna be wearing that soon. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. We're gonna react to The Weirdest Laws in the United States by Joe Santagato. Now, of course, oh my god, I've been this is my third. This is the third part of the series, and oh my god, I'm just waiting to see what other laws we ran into. But let's not waste the time, and boom, let's get into it. Let's see what weird laws people have created today. Jeez.
Jesus, alright, this is part 3 of this series, and I think this is the dumbest one yet. I don't know how any of these things are real. In Ohio, policemen are allowed to bite a dog if they think it will calm the dog down.
What the fuck?
Why the fuck would that calm the dog down? There's so many things you could do to calm a dog down. You fucking pet it, you say nice things.
Yeah.
Read it a lullaby before you bite it, you fucking moron. What are they teaching in Ohio? If someone's upset, just give them a nibble and everything will be fine. A baby's crying? Just give it a swift kick in the jawbone.
That's gonna make it cry. That's just gonna make it cry worse, you idiot.
Why not? What's wrong with dildos? Why are we only keeping it 2 per house?
What the fuck?
It's not endangered. It's a dildo, not a fucking bald eagle. I mean, I've never used a dildo, but I can understand a woman being tired of the same 2 plain white ones she got when she was like 17. They're like the training bra of dildos, very plain. They're not the cool ones. So she's tired of that, and then maybe one night she's feeling crazy. She's had like 4 glasses of wine. She's watching American Idol, and then she goes on her laptop, she goes on Amazon, and she gets a crazy supercharged one that vibrates. It's ribbed, and it's got like balls and veins and shit. It's like
I feel like he's giving way too much information.
By the way, who the fuck is going door to door taking inventory on the amount of dildos on the block? Like, what the? In South Carolina, it is perfectly legal to beat your wife on the courthouse steps on Sundays. How delightful. Sunday morning, right after church, just head on down to the courthouse steps and take your day out on your wife, because apparently no one gives a shit. That's normal.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Why steps to begin with? Do you know how hard it is to fight on a flight of stairs? It's pretty tough. You might twist your ankle trying to beat the shit out of your wife. So be careful. In Alaska, if you see a sleeping bear, it's illegal to wake it up for a photo op. Now, here's a law I disagree with. If you're dumb enough to wake up a sleeping bear for a selfie or a Snapchat, you should be allowed to do that. That shouldn't be illegal. You should be allowed to do that because you deserve every injury that you're about to get. In Washington, a motorist with criminal intentions must stop at the city limits and telephone the chief of police as he is entering the town. What, so a criminal has to call ahead and schedule a crime? I hate to break it to you, Washington. That's not how crime works. No criminal's gonna call you up like, yeah, hi, I'm just calling to let you know that I'm on my way over to the bank on Main Street because I'm gonna rob it. I have 2 other gentlemen.
I'm pretty sure criminals don't follow the law, so why the fuck would they follow this one?
But yeah, I'm gonna head over there at
Idiots.
15 to 20. Alright, depending on traffic. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. That's not what happens. They're criminals. They don't follow the law. So why the fuck would they follow this dumbass one? In New Jersey, it is illegal to wear a bulletproof vest while committing a murder.
Oh my god!
Shit, what he's wearing? He just murdered a person. Do you think some guy who has intentions to murder someone is gonna give a shit about that? He's like, oh, well, I'll kill him, but I'm not gonna wear a vest. That's illegal. I'm not like a monster. In West Virginia, it is legal for a male to have sex with an animal.
Oh god, here we go with the bestiality.
40 pounds. Can someone explain to me where they got 40 pounds from? Who the fuck negotiated that? Why not make it easy and go, hey, don't fuck any animals because they're animals. They probably
yeah, what type of people perform bestiality on animals? What the fuck?
That they had to like negotiate and come to a compromise. Like, alright, listen, I'll give you 40 pounds and that's all you're getting. Anything more than that? No. But Jesus, my dog's under 40 pounds. I'm never moving there. In Alaska, it is illegal to get drunk in a bar and remain on the premises. So you're not allowed to be drunk at a bar? Where can you get drunk then? If you don't want people to be drunk in your bar, then don't serve alcohol. That's like getting kicked out of a pool for being wet. Alaska, figure it out, buddy. In Tennessee, it is illegal to share Netflix logins. Well, thank God I don't live there because I have Netflix, HBO Go, Showtime, Hulu, all that shit. And none of them are mine. And I'm pretty positive that like 80% of the people who are watching this now also don't have their own accounts. We'd all be in jail. These fucking idiots in Tennessee are paying for their own Netflix accounts. Fucking rookie mistake. Anyway, that's all for this week's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my podcast. Comes out every Monday. It's called The Basement Yard. That bitch is on iTunes and SoundCloud. So go check it out. And I will see you guys next week. Boom!
Alright, that's the end of this video, and oh my god, I think this is the worst one of all, because the first one, policemen are allowed to bite a dog and they think they'll calm the dog down. First of all, I'm pretty sure if you try to bite a dog, it's just gonna get like more hyped up, and all of a sudden it's gonna like start whimpering, barking. Oh my god, it's like a fucking nightmare if you like try to buy your dog. Fucking retards. And another one is the Wait a second. Let me. Alright, hold on a second. Give me a second. Alright, I don't have a problem with. Let's say, yeah, what's what with the dildo thing? Like, I feel like no one should like I'm pretty sure if people like want dildos, just let them have a dildo. Like, I've never used a dildo. Like, what the? I'm pretty sure females are like the. What's Jesus Christ, I need to stop fucking talking, otherwise people are gonna start fucking, like, you know, blasting off in the comment section. And this one in South Carolina is perfectly legal to beat your wife. It's just like Joe Gatto said, if you hit your wife, you're a bitch. And I'm pretty sure that they created this because, like you said, steps are like, how does, fight on? So maybe they did this so that if, a man tries to hit his wife, he'll fall and then boom, get an injury because karma is a bitch! Yeah. Yeah, the one in Washington, criminals don't follow the law, so why the fuck are they gonna follow this one? Like, it's just retarded. And in New Jersey, it's illegal to wear a bulletproof vest, why did you create this law? What, the policemen are gonna, like, start shooting at the guy who just committed a murder? What is going on? Like, jeez, come on, people. And also, I just, like, and also this one, in West Virginia, it is legal for a male to have sex. First of all, what type of fucked up people in this world are performing bestiality or something? Now, I don't know these sexual terms, I got no fucking clue. Like, I did take, like, a sex ed class at school, but I was just like, I think my curiosity got a little bit too far. I was just like, wait, do people, like, you know, like, I was just, like, trying to look up the definition of, like, you know, the, like, definition for having, sexual intercourse, because I've seen, like, news headlines of, like, people, like, you know, having sex with animals, and I was just like, that's fucking gross. Yeah, the term is called bestiality, so what type of fucked up people are, like, doing that? And I went to Tennessee, and oh god, I just fucked my head up. Fuck. All right, and the last one, I feel like I have no problems with, because if you have Netflix, I feel like you should be, like, you know, required to, like, have your own stuff, because you're basically, like, you know, stealing money off of someone's, like, account or something. Yeah. I just realized that every single time I, like, do one of these, I give, like, my own opinion on these laws. Oh, excuse me. And it's gonna be repeating that for like another 2 videos. And then, once I'm done reacting to these laws, God. Oh, God. Okay, now I got the hiccups. Oh, jeez. But, anyway. That's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a comment, subscribe for more of me, P500, hit thumbs up and thumbs down, and don't forget to tap the bell so you never miss an upload. And if your YouTube notifications aren't working, make sure you head on over to my Facebook page, P500, for YouTube video updates. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. See ya.